So in a previous video, we modified a stock 3G CSM knuckle and hub setup to run the Galant VR4 rotor and two piston calipers. So in this video, I'm just going to show you guys something else we've just recently discovered and found. So I was at a parts yard and I spotted this knuckle setup, and I thought, you know what, that looks a lot like a 3G CSM. And then when I further looked at it, it didn't have a captive hub. I mean, there is small bolts here, obviously, to bolt a rotor to, but almost nobody ever uses those. However, you can, I guess, if you found a need to, or for some reason if you wanted to do that, you could. But basically, I spotted these on a 2000 Hyundai Elantra, and I believe 96 to 2000 are all the same years, so they'll interchange, supposedly. As far as the body style, I'm not sure if they all use the same knuckles, but I wouldn't doubt it if they did. The cool thing about these is they do have 25 spline hubs, so you can use your DSM axles, and then the caliper bolt spacing is the same as the Galant VR4, so you can use the Galant VR4 two-piston calipers. And the other thing is the hub just so happened to be the right distance to slide the Galant VR4 rotor over it. So this right here is actually the driver's side, and this one's the passenger side. And I just test mocked the Galant VR4 big brake package that a lot of guys use on the 3G CSMs. So we've pretty much proven that this, you know, could potentially work. I am going to do some further research on it. I just wanted to share in this video that it might be possible. The only one thing that I didn't like about these, or that you might have to modify, I suppose, but it's not that bad, is you will have to drill a hole in your strut, because the bolt spacing on the top here is tighter than on the 3G CSMs. So yeah, that's about it so far. I don't know if the axles are going to play nicely with these bearings and everything, but we're gonna figure that out. And if they do, we'll update the video. If they don't, obviously we'll update the video anyway. So basically I just wanted to share this latest information we've come up with, and it looks like a really nice setup. It's tight. That is the rotor. It's not floating, or, I mean, it is floating, but it's not moving around. It's pretty sturdy on this hub. So yeah, when we get it test mocked on the car, I'll get some further video, and we'll update if it adds any bump steer, or if there's any odd symptoms from running these that pop up. I don't suspect that there would be. The spacing is just spot on for these calipers too, so I'm not using any spacers or anything with this. These are just stock. It just has like the stock bolts, and the caliper spacing is just perfect. So when we get a chance, I'll further update the video. I just wanted to do a quick one right here for fellow 3G CSM owners. I figured they might like something like this. But yeah, I was planning to possibly try the 4th generation 93 to 96 Mirage Colt Summit knuckles, and I pressed these 5-lug hubs from a DSM on there. These are the stock seals and stock bearing for a 4th gen. It is a better bearing design than what's on the 3G CSM, or at least that's just my opinion, I suppose. But let's see, is there anything else that I wanted to show here? Oh, well, these also do come with 4x100 lug pattern normally, so you do need to swap hubs no matter what you do if you're going to use these on a 3G CSM, or get rims that are 4-lug universal, meaning that you could use the 4x100. Normally the 3G CSMs have this lug pattern, which coincidentally is the same lug pattern that's on a VR4 and apparently a 96 to 2000 Hyundai Elantra. So when I do update the video, I'll go over some other stuff as far as, you know, what else we had to do to run these. But if you guys found this video helpful, consider subscribing or like the video, or do both. But thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.